Time 19 minutes 44 seconds. Total distance 1.0 miles. Average pace 19 minutes 44 seconds.
Hello everybody, hope all is well. We are back here for another day on the 420 challenge. What is the 420 challenge? Well, I take about an hour and a half out of each day and I walk 4 miles and I do it for 20 days in a row. I do it from April 1st to April 20th and I do it no matter what. And guess what, guys? Today is 420. It's the last day of the challenge. As you just heard, I'm 1 mile in. I got 3 more miles to go and the challenge will be complete. However, to celebrate the challenge, I decided to add a little bit extra on this last day. So we are out here and we're gonna try pushing for 10 miles a day. It is one of the coldest mornings of this challenge. It was just above freezing when I left the house. Again, it's one of them uncomfortable walks where I am building up a little bit of sweat, but yet it's cold and I got the stocking cap on. We'll see how that goes. Today, I actually brought a backpack with, so that's new. The way I'm feeling already after a mile in, we'll probably be shedding some layers shortly. Bit breezy out here, folks.
Time 39 minutes 29 seconds. Total distance 2.0 miles. Average pace 19 minutes 44 seconds.
2 miles in. Walking past Crooked River Campground. It is now camping season here in Wisconsin. Just the start of it. I actually think I might be doing some camping next weekend. So I'm trying to walk 5 miles to a bridge. This is not that bridge, but this is a good spot for a drink of water. We have a friendly little dog over there saying hello. And we are at about 2.5 miles in. That actually went pretty fast. A quarter way there already. Feeling pretty good right now. And what, we're 1.5 miles away from finishing the 420 challenge. It's a long, long road ahead. That's kind of scary. Hopefully these bullets ain't flying randomly across the road here. I don't think I've really mentioned how fun this is. This challenge in general. Especially out here today on a Saturday. Nice and quiet out here in the country. Not too much traffic. Beautiful blue skies. A bit on the chilly side, but a little nicer than I anticipated.
Time 1 hour 45 seconds. Total distance 3.0 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 14 seconds per mile.
3 miles in, 20-minute pace with a couple stops for video and a drink. That's a pretty good pace. I suspect I won't keep that up, but we will see. Nice cool day like today, you never know. Seeing I'm doing these 10 miles a day, I almost keep forgetting about the 4 miles. So 1 more mile left and the 420 challenge is finished. Too bad I didn't have some confetti and fireworks and stuff like that once I hit the 4 mile mark. And once I hit that 4 mile mark, it'll be 80 miles on the month. And by the way, folks, I try to explain it at the beginning of the videos, but when I say 4 miles a day, I mean like a separate 4 mile walk. I don't include anything else I do the rest of the day. Like a few days ago, this past week, according to my fitness app on here, I went over 10 miles in one day. But those miles don't count, only the 4 miles that I did separate for a separate walk, specifically for this challenge. just in case you didn't know. We are definitely in white-tailed deer country out here. Usually when you drive through here, you just see unlimited amounts of deer walking around. Usually I'll pull the car over and talk to them. They just kind of look at me funny. I'm thinking maybe I should have brought a little bit more water. At the same time, I didn't feel like carrying a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna have to ration what I got and make it work. Got a nice, cool corner over here. Pretty scenic. Look at that. Got the beautiful sky. That is picture perfect. I think I'll actually stop and take a photo. And this little spot right here, it's like a marshy area. You come through here in the summertime and it freaking sounds amazing out here. Just all the frogs and everything else living out here. It's pretty awesome. 3.5 miles in, folks. A half mile and the 420 challenge will be complete. 3.75 miles, folks. The countdown is beginning. And the wind is beginning as well. 3.8 miles. Getting closer. 3.9. Here we go. Almost there, guys. Here we go, guys. We're getting close. It's coming. Just waiting. Almost there. It's gotta be close.
Time 1 hour 20 minutes 29 seconds. Total distance 4.0 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 7 seconds.
There it is, everybody. The 420 challenge is complete. We walked 4 miles a day for 20 days in a row. And we did it from April 1st to today, which is 420, April 20th. It was a fun challenge, though I came across some hard times during this challenge. But we pushed through with the walking, and that was always the plan. Even though the challenge is now complete, it is a beautiful Saturday morning here. Gorgeous skies. And to celebrate the 420 challenge being finished, I am doing a bonus 6 miles today. Because today I decided to put in a 10-mile challenge for myself. So here we go. 6 more miles to go, guys. Let's keep on going. If you guys have been following along, I've been talking about this 10-mile challenge for the grand finale for a little while now. And I often mentioned walking to a bridge that I thought was about 5 miles. So according to my calculations here, I think we're gonna be pretty close on that 5 mile. We will see where we end up. We got a little ways to get to that bridge, and we got a little under a mile now. So let's go see what happens. But again, look at this. Can't really beat that. Well, you can. Maybe a little less breezy, a bit warmer. But hey, we can't complain too much. Out here, we're really getting into the sticks. We won't see much traffic on this road. But so far, it's looking like that bridge is not going to be quite 5 miles. We will see when we get there. We will follow this windy road. Here comes the bridge, guys. Getting close. All right, guys, we're standing on the bridge. This is what I was assuming was around 5 miles. And once I get to this side of the bridge, it's close. We're probably at about 4.9 right now. So I'm just gonna walk 0.10 that way to get our 5 mile. We'll come back, we'll take a little break at the bridge. That is the beautiful Montello River, meandering through all the woods around here. We used to pull in here as a kid. Kind of the overlook there at the river. Hang out, drink a few beers. Don't know who owns it, but it didn't stop us back then. Nobody ever bothered us about it, so. All right, guys. We left at 8:20 this morning. It is 10 a.m. and we're almost at the 5 miles. Just give it a second here and we'll hear it. Getting close, folks.
Time 1 hour 40 minutes 47 seconds. Total distance 5.0 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 9 seconds.
There you have it. 5 miles in, halfway, just a little bit past the bridge. We'll be back at the bridge in a minute here. I'll take a little break, have a little snack, drink a little water, probably maybe shed a layer here. Even with some random stops for footage and stuff like that, I'm still cranking 20 minutes per mile. That's pretty good pace for me. That was always my old walking pace, actually, until I started this 4 mile challenge. In the beginning, I was doing about 22-minute miles. But towards the end here, we got a bit faster. So I guess that's a sign of making some progress. And still out here on this road, haven't seen one single vehicle. All right, guys, here we are. I'm gonna take a $5. So for snacks, I got a sweet potato for some carbs if I want it. A couple Landjagers, a couple pieces of string cheese, and of course some water. Does anybody else carry a potato when they're out hiking? Or is it just me? All right, guys, nice little stop there. Snack time is over. Now I gotta go back 5 miles, back to home. Holy crap, it's finally a car. Here we go. You guys want peace and quiet out in the woods? There's a cabin back there. That's the spot. Who would have thought a cold, half a leftover potato would be so good for a snack on a hike? I'd do that again, actually. I wasn't hungry or anything like that. I probably could have pushed through. Maybe walking 10 miles while fasted would have been a good fat burner. At the same time, I got 5 miles in while fasted. I just thought I'd get a few calories in, a little bit of carbs to help me power through this last 5 miles. Even though, by the way, that first 5 miles, piece of cake. After that rain last week, all the grass brightened up really green and it's starting to grow. Probably just a few weeks out from mowing season. Vehicle number 2. Maybe I wouldn't want to look at that land. 2 cars in almost an hour. It's too much traffic. We're coming up on 6 miles and I don't have a ton of battery left on my phone here. So I probably shouldn't be recording too much for the rest of the walk here, but I'll keep checking in from time to time.
Time 2 hours 1 minute 24 seconds. Total distance 6.0 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 13 seconds per mile.
Well, it looks like my walking app had accidentally paused or something like that. Or maybe it paused because we're out here, I have no idea. Didn't pause on the way out there, but so on that note, we won't be getting the electronic updates anymore. So for now, we'll just keep walking. We got to get back home and that'll be our 10 miles for today. So I just got to keep on walking, head towards home. Once I get there, we got our 10 miles in. Holy cow. There's some other people walking out here. Interesting. I don't know exactly, but I think we're about the 7 mile mark. Maybe it was a little while back. Not exactly sure. But I'll definitely know the 8 mile mark and 9 mile mark as I walk that route many times, and I know exactly where the mile markers are. Might as well say a few things now while I'm out here on the quiet roads. But I want to say thank to all you guys that followed my 420 journey. Thanks to the new subscribers. I see there's a few out there. Much appreciated. And if you make it all the way through these videos, congratulations. Because I don't know how you do it. I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty freaking entertaining. What am I talking about? As of what we got coming up next, I'm not even sure. So you'll have to stay tuned to find out. I'm hoping to incorporate some more challenges. We will see what happens. I'm definitely going to be doing something, even if it's not a challenge. So I will definitely be reporting in here on the old YouTubes. Also, I got some building projects coming up, some art projects. I might be making some videos of that stuff. And we usually got some traveling in our schedule. Though I kind of stopped doing the traveling videos. They didn't seem to be going over too well. So I've been kind of keeping the camera on the down low a little bit when we've been traveling recently. Which is kind of a shame. Those are the kind of things I like to show. Back in March, we were all over the place. Down through Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. And I didn't really make any videos of that stuff. Cruising in the old ProMaster van. That's a good time. And it's weird, like the van life videos, they at least used to be quite popular. But I don't know. Anyway, we're getting close to the 8 mile marker. Home stretch, baby. I was waiting for the dog to say something. He said hello this morning when I walked by. Now he's saying goodbye. Back here, last bridge crossing. Getting closer to home. Just getting past the campground again. A little bit closer. And also just right up here a little bit. It'll be 8 miles in. 2 more to go. Granted, this ain't a real busy road, but it's busy enough. And down there in front of a campsite on the side of the road, there's concrete chalk. Kids were out on the road drawing on the road. They look like they were maybe 7, 8-year-old kids or something like that. I don't think that's the smartest thing in the world, is it? But I'm not their parents. And we only got 1 more mile till number 9. And mile 9 to 10 is the busiest part of this challenge. My battery is dangerously low. Hopefully I can make it for the 10 miles. But I'm going to cut it short for now. I will check in at mile 9. And I will check in when I'm finished, hopefully, if my battery is not dead. So let's crank out these last 2 miles, guys. I'm not sure if you guys can see the deer down there. Truck just spooked them off. 9 miles in. Back on the last home stretch here. A bit busier road. I will check in with you guys when I am done with this thing. All right, guys. There's my house. Today we finished the 420 challenge and we finished the 10 mile challenge. I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.